Hey Brickmaniacs, you probably heard a little bit about this on social media and in our previous sit rep videos, but we are starting a BrickStarter.
BrickStarter campaign.
Yeah, our BrickStarter campaign.
So this thing that we're sitting at, this is the USS Macon Island. It is a modern assault, basically, it's a landing ship, a helicopter pad,
Wasp class.
and a dock. Yeah, so Wasp class LHD-8 is the USS Macon Island, amphibious assault ship. So it is huge. It's bigger, the biggest model we've ever built. And we are looking for your help. You can help. People have donated bricks throughout the years. They're always like, hey, can we help? How do we help build these massive things that you're working on? Well, this is your chance now. We're doing a campaign to let people become a plank owner.
Yeah.
So a plank owner traditionally would be, if you were a plank owner on a ship, you would be part of the initial crew. So you were part of the crew that did the outfitting, did the all the shakedown cruises, and then when the ship was actually commissioned to the Navy, you were part of that initial crew when the ship became official. And usually, like traditionally on a battleship, for instance, you'd be getting a piece of the actual deck planking.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's why it's called a plank owner.
Which is kind of like what we have simulated
So
here.
we're doing we're calling it a BrickStarter because we're cheesy, but we're doing a campaign to raise money. We still are going to need a lot of pieces to help build this ship. We'll still build the ship. So like if we end up having to shut down Brickmania, I will be here building the ships.
This is the quarantine quarters.
Right. This will be where I shelter in place. But the ship is going to be built. We need a lot of pieces that we don't have. We have probably 80% of what we need, but certain things like tiles, we're going to have to build all these weapon systems, all these railings, all the lifeboats, everything is going to have to be built. We don't have enough pieces for that, so we are going to let you become a plank owner by donating some money. Sorry, we're not a nonprofit. You're not going to be able to, not going to be able to write it off your taxes, but you will be able to help become part of the ship, and you will have a couple ways to show that. So basically, everybody gets a chance to become part of the ship. You not only support the ship, but your name or whatever message you want to have printed on gets put on one of these tiles, and then gets built into the ship. I should explain that these tiles that go on the ship, you do not get to keep those. They go on the ship. They become a permanent part of the ship. You can be able to walk up to the ship and go, hey, there's my tile. They will be actually put on the ship so that the public can see it. Special thanks to all these people who contributed.
Which is kind of cool because if you think about stuff like the USS Missouri, combined with YouTube and all the shows that they've been to, I mean, that's been exposed to over 1 million people.
Millions, multiple millions.
Yeah, so it is the chance to be a part of something super special. And obviously, it's been a while since we've been able to do a mega build like this. And then like Dan was saying, if we ever do get into a situation, if we ever do get into a situation where we have to close our doors and Dan is sheltering in place, you can be part of his sheltering in place because he'll have nothing to do but sit here and build a giant assault ship.
I can live stream me building. It'll be right. If you want to see me build, drink beer and build ship.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a pretty good afternoon, to be totally honest.
Tier 1, you get a certificate. You get the smallest tile to write your message on, and that you go to the website. It'll give you the limits of what your character limits are, and then each tier gets a progressively bigger tile.
Right. So your tile size goes up as your tier goes up, and then with Tier 1, you get the certificate. Tier 2, you'll get a brick, which is a 1x8, I want to say, right?
It's we're planning on a 1x8 brick.
So that helped make the Macon Island.
A brick, badge brick. When you see people if you're familiar with the brick conventions, they usually have brick badges. Usually it's a 8 wide brick. We will give you an 8 wide brick to show that you helped build this thing. So
all right. So then the third level, Landon's actually going to create an awesome minifig.
Right. It's already they have the digital version.
Oh, cool.
So we'll show that the custom hat.
Sweet.
So he's doing
5 point, 8 point.
8 point. So it's the uniform will be the modern Navy utility uniform. So it's green. It's a green camouflage. They look like salamanders or frogs or something when they're wearing these. Sorry, Navy. you have another great uniform. We didn't do the blueberries. We did the newest ones.
Well, that's still cool. So that you can even feel more like a crew member when you'll have your own.
So that's exclusive. That's the third tier level. You get the figure.
And you can choose heads, right? You were saying.
3 different colors of head, and
Cool.
you can do male or female.
Okay, so three different tones, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 different flesh tones, and then and then also male and female choices as well. So that's pretty cool. That's custom minifigure. That's tier 3, and then the top tier, obviously you get the biggest plate, plank, whatever you want to call it, a tile, and then you get all of the stuff. So you get a certificate, you get the brick, and you get the minifigure. You know, it completes your donation to the Macon Island.
Yep. So that actually, we should just tell you right outright. First tier is $50. Second tier is $100. Third tier is $150. Fourth tier, since you're getting everything, is actually $300.
$300. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that is everything you need to know about how you can become a plank owner for Brickmania's most recent mega build, which is the USS Macon Island. So go ahead, that is live right now on brickmania.com. Otherwise, Dan, thanks for walking me through this and explaining how we do it.
Appreciate your support.
Cool. Thanks for watching.